That's awesome. Don't you love buying night crawlers and having them just all be mush? What a waste of $4. I guess we'll do double dough bait on this one. Hello, Mike Cole. I got a tub of night crawlers and they're all, they were mush. I'm kind of pissed off about that, but I got some sand perch and I got some mackerel, so we still got baits regardless. To give you a better idea on what we're working with baits right here. Trying not to let my bait bag blow away. Stop it. Caught my net. Cut myself with my brain. Caught my net and I got myself a sprayed on my hand pretty bad. Not caught on my net while I'm throwing it. Sand perch chunk, mackerel chunk. Hello, Georgia. Oh. Gotta love having your braid get caught. My hook got caught on my net and just got me right in my finger. You can't see it, but got a nice little flesh wound on my finger. Had bought a tub of night crawlers. The night crawlers were mush. I got a sand perch, I got a mackerel, I also got some team catfish blood dough. All that's out on a hook right now. Oof. I definitely don't want to amputate. Man, it is windier than I was expecting today. What's going on, Catfishing Dreams? I'm sitting out here in the extreme wind, fishing on a drop-off. Got a buffet out there for them right now. That's terrible news. At least it ain't cold out though. I mean, if it was like 10 degrees less outside, then it wouldn't be that bad. Or then it would be a lot worse, I mean. It would be terrible with the wind. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to keep this up. This wind is probably absolutely horrible to listen to. But I am going to sit out here until it gets dark. That's 2:21. I'll probably keep it up for a while. No, not really. I mean, there's a little hunting blind behind me, but I don't want to go sit inside that and wait. It's not a good angle. There's no spots for me to put my rod holders down. I mean, there's only one here. I was lucky enough to find one spot in between the rocks that I could stick a rod holder in. Oh yeah, it's going, dude. I came out here the other day not anticipating it in my boat, and it was like this, and it was horrendous to deal with this in a little tiny boat. Oh. Oh, it's actually going in. It's actually going in. And a bigger one. Putting another out. That's exactly my thoughts on that too. I was thinking. That's why I just threw that other one in the wind. I totally just mooned the camera, I'm sorry. See, I wouldn't mind a clear one, to be honest. We got a couple that are more clear than this, but we don't have any that are like totally just sand or anything that I've found. Most of the shorelines on the lakes and the rivers are all just covered in rocks. I'm not even gonna be able to hear my bait feeder if it goes off. Forgot my sunglasses. I'm really regretting that right now. I'm being blinded right now. I'm gonna have to go back and get my sunglasses, I think. Or I'm gonna have to reposition. That seems better. We're gonna reposition. See, I can barely see what's on my phone because it's so bright out here. Brighten it up a little bit. There we go. Hello, Maurice. Mike's Outdoors, hello. Trying to get some winter catfish before I go to band practice tonight. I had got a few different baits out right now. I got some mackerel, I got some sand perch. I bought a tub of night crawlers on the way up here, but did not open them, and they were rotten and all mushed together, and that was disappointing. But I learned my lesson: open them before I buy them. I'm at my normal lake. I'm at East Fork. So basically where I'm at, there's like an island, and you can only access it during the winter pool when it's low by foot. So I've walked across, and I'm out on the southern edge of the peninsula, because it is an island normally, but right now it's a peninsula. I'm on the southern edge kind of fishing out, and there's a drop off. Like once you get out from the bank, it drops off. It ends up getting real deep in the middle. Not sure the exact depth of where my baits are hitting, but I'd like to think they're about 20-25 feet at least, considering it jumps off and there's like a 25-foot shelf, and then there's like a 40-foot shelf, and then it drops off again into the actual bottom. Last time I came here with my fish finder, it was just getting below 40 degrees here, and that was a few days ago. It's been pretty cold all week. I'd imagine the water's just under 40. But it's also been 45 plus all day outside today. It's sunny. So it could be warmer than that. Rocky Fork has ice on it? That's nuts, dude, because I'm not even that far from it. I was seeing little bits of ice the other day, but I wasn't seeing like nothing that would have stopped me from fishing. Big Slim, hello. I'm not sure where that is. I'm gonna have to do some looking at the maps later so I can figure out how close you are to me. But you naming lakes that are close to me tells me you're probably close enough to fish with me at some point. Oh yeah, you ain't too far from me. It's like an afternoon trip. Hello, Kelly. I've been wanting to check Paint Creek out. It's a little far of a drive for me, so I haven't driven out there yet. I'm probably going to go for Rocky Fork before I do that. This wind is nutty right now. Oh, really? What town is it that they're near? Is it Hillsboro? I'm in Ohio, Kelly. Southwestern Ohio. just moving that right rod so much. What state are you in, Kelly? See, that's what I like about YouTube, man. I get to see all the fishing from all the different parts of the country. So when I go on vacation, I get to figure out where I'm going to fish. Somerset. Okay, I got family that used to live there. My Aunt Melanie used to live out there. I've been there quite a few times, actually. Time to check the baits, and I think I'm going to do it anyway. That's it. We got a good gust blowing through right now. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a GPS upgrade going at some point this year before it gets too warm, because I'm trying to learn how to fish the Ohio River near my house better, because I know there's fish in there. I just don't know how to get them, and I need one of them quick draw maps. I want to go around in my little John boat, just make little maps of all the areas around, like New Richmond and Anderson Township, and basically all the places that are like right near where I live at, so I can go launch near my house and then just fish wherever. Oh, I'm gonna fish this hole today. Dude, I have fished so much on the Ohio River, and I've caught 2 freaking fish out of the Ohio River. I caught a little tiny white bass one time on a rooster tail, And then the other time I caught a 51.5-inch gar. In between that, there were hundreds of hours, and the Ohio River has not been very kind to me. And I go out there when it's low, you know, I'll go out there when the current ain't bad, and I'll throw 4-ounce sinkers, and I'll hit different spots. I'll fish log jams. I was fishing this one hole right above Meldal. This big old 65-foot hole where the old dam used to be. Didn't catch anything. I'm gonna take a walk real quick. Calvin. See, I need to step up my game on the Ohio. That's my problem. I'm just not fishing it right is what it is. Where are the fish at? Probably not anywhere near me, Ricky. See, I have not tried too much on the river before I saw people doing it, and then I was like, I need to get in on this. But I'm missing something. I'm not getting the theory behind it that the people who know what they're doing have. I was just going out and throwing baits in the water. I thought I had the theory down, you know. The first time I caught that gar, I went out and I was like, I'm going to fish the mouth of this river. And I fished the mouth of the Little Miami River and I caught a huge fish. And that was it. Been chasing more ever since. I am feeding the fish, yeah. That's exactly what's been happening. I've probably put, man, I could have fed a whole village of fish at this point. About to replace my baits. Maybe not replace them, but move them. Yep. Oh, I just broke off my braided rig. Picture frame with water sound effects. I don't know what you're talking about. Feeding shrimp to a one-legged bird. He was probably having trouble getting some shrimp himself. You did him a favor. Yeah, it's too rocky here. I should have brought a different rod with me. I got two rods at my house that don't have reels. I got my Muddy River flathead rod, and then I just got a Team Catfish rod that I got from a lot of fishing TVs giveaway. Need to put some reels on them bad boys, but they're unfortunately not reeled yet, so I'm still using my old setups. See, there ain't even that much like water current. It's just on the top really, but it's just blowing that rod so much. I guess since those are the only 2 rods, I might as well center them, huh? I'm really glad that I decided against taking my boat out today, because this in a boat right here, it ain't no fun. Not in my boat, not my little tiny thing. So today, the third thing that I'm using for bait is this right here. It's looking like this wind might calm down a little bit for us, but that water ain't gonna calm down. Not at this rate. Josh, hello. No, I haven't had any luck yet. I just broke off a rig on my third rod, so I only got 2 out. I'm not even going to mess with it because it's got braid on it, and there's really a bunch of rocks around here. I'm just going to keep losing rigs. And I'm real low on weights right now. Oh yeah, this is a spot that's normally underwater. This is like a good bass fishing spot, from what I understand, in the spring and summertime. I always see people taking their bass boats around this. Usually, I'll take a spin real quick. Usually, that island, excuse the unlevelness of this, usually that island is pretty much, you could see where the water level usually is at, so. But yeah, I'm pretty sure people be building these rock piles for minnows or whatever will hide in them, maybe a little bluegill even, and shad and stuff. I got 3 different baits out right now. I was going to have night crawlers as well, but the pack that I bought, I didn't check when I bought them, and they were mush. So I got Team Catfish, Blood Dough, like fiber bait, which is kind of like, you know, the basic dough bait, but a little bit easier to stay on the hook. And also, I've got sand perch, and I've got Atlantic mackerel, specifically caught near Boston. Been having trouble catching bait, so I bought a couple fish from the fish market the other day. This is freshwater. This is just an inland lake. It's called East Fork Lake. It's in southwestern Ohio. Yeah, I've been here about an hour and a half. Haven't caught anything yet. So the setups I got going on, I got a 1 ounce no roll on the left one, 2 ounce no roll on the left, beads, 1/0 eagle claw, gold barrel swivels, and each of them have about a 18-inch to 2-foot leader with a double circle hook rig Kentucky rig style 10-aught circle hooks, the big boys. Somebody was telling me I might need to downsize my hooks, but honestly, man, I've caught, you know, 2-pounders, 3-pounders, 4-pounders on these big hooks. So if it's too small to get on my hook, I don't want it. I'm not fishing for catfish that are 8-9 inches long. That's not what I want. I want ones I can take home and eat. Been a minute. I'm considering moving spots at this point. Not really too many other spots to fish. I've fished all around here recently and not caught too much. Figured I'd try hit this peninsula and fish off the deepest part that I could. Honestly, man, I wouldn't be one to get a general Ohio assumption off of, because I'm pretty new at catfishing. I've only been doing it really this year, and I got mine here. I basically, I don't have one tied on right now, but the way that I would have it set up is I would have just my lines hanging off, and then I would have on the line my weight, and then 2 beads, rubber beads, and then that swivel tied directly onto the line. So I would just have my main line having the weight, yeah, and then I would have a leader tied on past that's usually higher than the main line. Like, I'm using 50-pound braid here, and I was using 50-pound mono. I need to get some higher strength mono for putting leaders on my braid. Forgot my cream soda was in. I put it in my bucket because I was like, oh, I'm gonna drink this, and then I forgot I had it. It's gonna probably make me really cold. Shark fishing. It definitely does look like a good day for a channel, but my thoughts on it were, because it's blowing down here, it might blow the bait fish into it, which might lead the catfish there too. We can only hope. Yeah, I'm sorry, P City. I know it's bad. I apologize. I'm doing all right, Sharp. Out here tolerating this wind, because I want some fish. I want to eat some fish when I get home. I got a cooler full of ice in the back of my truck, and I got band practice tonight. I got to go play some bluegrass, and then after that I want to go home and eat some fish. Oh yeah, it is a beautiful spot. Here, I'll give you there's the sun. Tell you what, man, if it wasn't for this wind, I'd probably be out here in my boat. It's a little cold still for boating, but I like to take my John boat out whenever I can. I've been avoiding it throughout the winter, but I'm getting antsy. I've taken one boat trip since like October, and it's not enough for me. This is East Fork Lake, Sharp. southwestern Ohio. There's 2 East Fork lakes in America. I mean, at least it's not 20 degrees outside. It might be a little windy, but it's not cold enough that the wind's really bothering me right now. Luckily. Yeah, there's this thing right over here, actually. You see this thing? You might not be able to tell. It might just look like a bush for you guys, but that thing is like somebody's duck blind that they built out here. I could be sitting in that, but it's too far from the rods. I don't trust it. By the odd chance I get one of these hogs that's sitting at the bottom, I don't want my rod to take off into the water. I mean, I'm out $50 to $80 if either one of those goes in the water. Ain't much, but it's enough to hurt. Enough to make me upset. See, I haven't been going too much because I was doing some contractor work, and then the guy that I was working for kind of just started getting really angry, and just we got into it. Pretty much that fell through, so I'm not really working at this point. I got a couple little odd jobs lined up, but technically unemployed. Probably going to be seeing a lot of me doing some streams in the meantime. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out if I'm around on Saturday, P-City. More than likely I'll be at home, so if it pops up, I'll be taking a look at it. Hello, John Boys. It is what it is, man. It's probably a blessing in disguise, because I was usually when I have employment fall through like that, something better comes a little bit afterwards. And I've been getting up on 28-foot ladders and sitting there working on third-story balconies without any safety or anything like that. So I've been really anxious about it anyway, because I knew if I fell off or something, man, it'd be it. Like, I'm not gonna get workers' comp doing contract work like that, getting W-10 or whatever, you know. See, that's where I'm at, Mike, dude. I'm trying to wait till springtime right before spawn. I'm getting ready to get a little bait tank going in my garage and keep live bluegill, live chubs, minnows. Minnows are for the crappie, but the bluegill and the chubs, man, I'm trying to hit flathead this year. I've only caught one flathead. I've targeted them dozens of times. I've gone out with live baits, never caught more than the one. And the one that I caught was on fresh cut bluegill head. Like I caught a bluegill, cut it up, threw the head in the water. 15 minutes later, I had a little 14-inch flathead. That was the only flathead that I've been able to acquire in my time. Yeah, exactly, John boys. And I mean, it's gonna start getting warm soon. I'm handy, you know. I've done a lot of different lines of work. I can do a lot of different things, and I don't necessarily need to be employed 40 hours a week at a place to make money. You know, I've built fences. You know, I can paint, seal coat, stuff like that. I'm not blue and I'm invisible. Oh, did I not see you before when you were talking? I'll tell you what, if you guys, I forget, I can't do it through this app, but like when I get home later on, if you guys want to shoot your emails in the chat right now, I'll look back over this when I get home, and anybody who throws their email in here, you can have mod. I'm more than happy to give it to people because I don't have any moderators right now, and if I start getting more than 10 or 15 people in here and getting trolls, I'm not going to be able to keep up with it myself on my phone. I can only see 2 to 3 messages at once. Yeah, my fault, bro. I can only see 2 messages at once. I apologize. Do you guys think I should move to the other side of this peninsula, like the eastern edge? Because I'm on the western edge right now. Like, if I go to the other side, I could potentially just get set up there. Have a little bit of cover from the wind. Hey, you're watching me while you're pooping? That's awesome. That means I'm going places. I watch people while I'm pooping. I'm gonna go take a walk around this peninsula, and I'm gonna make a decision because I got at least another hour and a half out here, and if I wanna move, I haven't got a bite in an hour and a half in this spot. I might as well move, you know. I'll be right back. I've actually kind of decided against moving, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna move my baits over to the left a little bit, So instead of casting like out this way, I'm gonna cast out that way. It's time. Nothing's nibbling on them. It's been a minute. Snag. Come on. Well, dang. There went one of my rigs. Let's see what I got left on the lead department. This stream might be ending a little bit earlier than I anticipated. I wasn't counting on losing some of my last sinkers. I got one 3-ouncer left. Some 1/2-ouncers. Damn, I'm lower than I thought I was. No excuses. Tie on a rock. I might have to tie on a rock, really. Just makes me sad. I already lost, four big hooks today and 2 big leads. Oh. What I need to do is take some of these rocks home and drill them. 1/4-inch drill bit to them. 1/8 inch or something. Yeah, we're down to 1 rod. I can't even imagine what it would be like to live in a state where they only let you fish with 1 single rod at a time. Fishing must be good at them places. Yeah, them lead pots, man. I mean, they're good. They work. You can make bullets with them too. There's a bullet shortage right now. You can get yourself one that makes a little 223 tips. You're done. JB quick welding some eyes. That's a good idea. See, I got like 600 9mm rounds at my house, and I sold my 9mm. So I have all these 9mm rounds they're expensive now too. Because you go buy hollow points, like I got a couple boxes of them, dude. They were $1.50 a shot, depending on where you go. $1.50 per round, like it's nuts. No, I can't. I gotta keep them. I gotta get another one. I already regret letting a few full magazines go with the thing. Yo, Alof, what's going, man? That rod finally got here yesterday, my man. I appreciate it. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to put a reel on it and get it going. I saw the sticker. It said estimated delivery date December 24th, and it got here yesterday, dude. Like they were 2 weeks plus late on it. I've never seen them be that late on a package before. But the thing, it came perfect. They didn't hurt it or nothing like that. Oh yeah, you can always have not enough, man, but you can never have too many rounds. Yeah, I'm excited about it, man. I got it sitting up next to my flathead rod, getting ready to get a reel put on it. My birthday comes up in a couple weeks. I'm gonna be getting me some reels. I don't own any casting rods really. I got a couple, but I don't own any big ones like that. So that's gonna be what breaks me through. I might even like them better, you know. I might decide I like casting rods better than spinning rods and just get all new catfish setups. I'm actually planning on doing another stream tomorrow. It's going to be nice out as well. I think I'm going to be going to target bullheads tomorrow. There's a pond that I know of, and take some medium rods out. See, I've always gone with the spinning as my first choice, John boys. It's just what the ones I've been used to using. And then I got a bait caster for Christmas, man. It just got me looking at them like some of these spinning or some of these casting reels, just they look cool as hell. I don't understand how they work yet, but I'm sure once I get one and a manual in my hands, I'll be able to figure it out. They got all those little switches and buttons and stuff on them. On some of them. I'm trying to intentionally get the right-handed ones too, because I use my spinning rods apparently like a left-handed person is what I get told, because I use the reel on the left side and I keep my pole in my hand, in my right hand. That's just how I've always been used to it. Creole did a video on it. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I got a PC Fun bait caster for Christmas. I'm gonna use it for a jigging rod. Yeah, I'm out of leads and stuff, but I got that one rod out. See if something bites on it. I'll give it a little bit. I'm kind of disappointed I don't have leads. I wanted to have 3 rods out for you guys. So if there's anybody in here who is not subscribed to me, I'm going to be doing some more live streams later on this week, and also I am going to be doing a giveaway, bait knife giveaway at 100 subscribers. I am too, Mike. I was thinking somebody's going to want moderator, you know, but maybe they don't. You got to put your email in the chat for moderator. That's how I got to do it in the settings. I can't do it off of this app that I'm using. The watermark on the bottom right tell you what app it is. CameraFi, little robot guy. Oh, here comes a boater. You see him? That's a boater. Look at him. You put yours in. I didn't see it. I'll have to go back through it later. Set a reminder to myself on my phone for it. Oh, you did? If it was to my Gmail account, I am terrible at checking that one. I usually check that like every 2 or 3 weeks, so I apologize. That's probably why I haven't got back to you. That dude had a pretty nice boat too. He had a Lund. Man, these waves are nasty right now. I was gonna stay out here until about 5:30 and try to stay till 6. But I don't think I'm doing that anymore. I don't think I'm gonna stay out here too much longer. Looked like something was jerking on that just now. That's the wake from that guy. That's what that is. Oh. But yeah, I am gonna be out live streaming again tomorrow. I haven't decided on the spot yet. I might go bullhead fishing. I might go do some catfishing on a small river. I got one of the feeder rivers to the Ohio right down the street from my house. There's a few good bank fishing spots. Yeah, I'm starting to freeze. That's what it is. I'm starting to get cold. Oh. Nothing hurts like banging your hands around when it's freezing outside. Just makes it hurt so much worse. I'm probably not going to be on later, Josh. I'm packing up right now. I had lost most of my leads today. I need to go get some more tackle before I can fish in a spot with these rods specifically. I got some smaller rods that I can take out with less weight on them, but these ones are all 1 to 4 ounce at least. Temperature. I haven't kept a bait tank, but I used to keep fish when I was younger, like when I was a teenager, and temperature is something you have to pay attention to a lot. You just gotta make sure you get a good filter that keeps the water clean, keep the pH right, like keep it from where their pee doesn't make it have too much ammonia in the water. You gotta get a filter that takes that out, and then that's about it, really. Oh, Becca, I apologize. You have come at a bad time. I am getting ready to turn the stream off. I'll tell you what, though, I'll give you guys a nice view of the horizon as I finish packing up, though. For those of you still here to appreciate this, this is the goodbye horizon. Oh, let's get this up right. Oh. That chat's going so fast I can't even read it. Well, you guys, it's been a couple minutes since I took my rods down and you guys are still in here. I appreciate you very much. I wanna wish you all a good evening and invite you to stop by tomorrow if you'd like to. I'm gonna be doing some more fishing. I'm hoping to start around noon. I understand that a lot of you are probably working, gonna be busy, but I figured I'd put the offer out there. I'm not sure where my subscribers are at, but I'm gonna try and do my giveaway at 100 subscribers while I'm live. I think I was at 80 last time I checked. But yeah, thank you all. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night.